about too is that he's trying to protect himself in case he's indicted by the federal prosecutor.
Okay.
So he doesn't want to say anything sort of contrary to say that, oh, if I had to do it all over again, I would have done it differently. So he's actually trying to say that, if I had to do it all over again, I'd do it exactly the same. Yeah. Time check. The time is approximately 8:30 p.m. That time check is brought to you by All Star Motors, providing you with services you can trust. They provide you with ASC certified mechanics, New Jersey State inspection facilities, used car sale, authorized police towing, and emission repair facilities. You can call them at 973-762-8771. That's 973-762-8771. We're going to be right back with Anselm and Dalton in the Village. We'll be right back.
Do you want to advertise on the South Orange Maplewood online radio experience? You can reach us at 347-674-1680. That's 347-674-1680. An operator is standing by to assist you.
Want to learn piano for kids? Then I recommend Wendy Goldstein School of Piano. Wendy Goldstein has been offering piano lessons since 1993 and teaches piano in a very natural way. An alumni of Manhattan School of Music, Wendy creates customized lesson plans for each student and helps bring music alive. Wendy provides you a convenient location, the best value, and the most fun way to learn piano. All ages are welcome and the first lesson is always free. Have questions? Call Wendy at 201-207-5169.
Do you want your kid to run faster with better running form and conditioning for his or her sport? Then Running Development Academy is the place for him or her. Our training packages fix their form and make them run faster. How about training to run a marathon or just run faster in your respective event? Maybe you just want to learn to run properly and lose weight in the process. Our trainers, a former 800 meters track Olympian and an 8 times world record holder in Masters Track and Field, will get you there. Don't delay. Sign up today at runningdevelopmentacademy.com or contact us at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444 to learn more.
Are you looking for a professional logo design for your website, brand, or business? Then we are the company you are looking for. We are professional graphic designers, and with our skills, we will design a perfect, high-quality logo for you. We work with standout concepts, nice contrasts, and color balance. Please let us know your text for use in logo, web address, color of logo that you want. We will design 3 variations of your logo for you to choose from for only $99.95, with 100% refund of your $99.95 if you're not satisfied. We provide fast delivery and professional design. We also design any size web banner ad for $35. Call us at 347-674-1680. That's 347-674-1680. An operator is standing by to take your call.
You're listening to the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. For more, go to SoMore.org to participate in the discussion. Go ahead and advertise on the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. You can reach us at 347-674-1680. That's 347-674-1680. An operator is standing by to assist you. This is the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. We want to hear from you at 973-327-3626 or log on to SoMore.org to let us know your opinion.
Some great pickup line. She claps and they laugh. He knows that everything is fine. She waits for his calls and finds that they're talking all the time. But she knows what this means and knows he won't understand why. Why? Oh, this Why? Oh, why? My mother, my father, my brother just wouldn't understand. She said, my sister, my friends, my God, say it ain't in our plan. Your mother, your father, they just don't understand this love. She said, it's not them, it's me. I can't do this just because. 'Cause this is not our time and place. It is just a simple fact. 'Cause it is not the color of our skin that holds us back. A blackbird and a goldfish, they could fall in love. But where would they build their home? In the sea or up above? So he looks her up and down. He said, what's the difference between you and I? She said, look at me, I can't swim. I'm pretty damn sure you can't fly. And he spread his fins out and jumped for the sky. And when he came crashing down, landed flat on the ground, she frowned and said, that's why this is not our time and place. It is just a simple fact. 'Cause it is not the color of our skin that holds us back. A blackbird and a goldfish, they can fall in love. But where would they build their home? In the sea or up above? What good is love when it just brings pain? What good is knowing what you want, just not saying? And what good is hope when it's not meant to be? Maybe next time that we meet, things will turn out differently. This is not our time and place. It is just a simple fact. 'Cause it is not the color of our skin that holds us back. A blackbird and a goldfish, they could fall in love. But where would they build their home? In the sea or up above? In the sea or up above? In the sea or up above?
We are back with you. It's in the Village with Anselm and Dalton on the South Orange Maple Online Radio Experience. Coming to you every Monday through Friday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. That's 8 to 9:30 p.m. You can reach us here at 973-327-3626. That's 973-327-3626. You can like us on Facebook at facebook.com/SoMore Radio. That's facebook.com/SoMore Radio. You can tweet us at SoMore Radio. That's at SoMore Radio. You can also call our offices at 347-674-1680. That's 347-674-1680. Now tonight, we just have a guest in the studio as he came all the way from London, brought his family all the way from London. So he's my guest in the studio tonight. You know, family friend, Dalton and his wife, Bernadette, and his son, his in-laws, as well as his beautiful daughter-in-law. And we just discussed and we're trying to make some comparisons between what happens in England and what happens in the United States of America. And it seemed like, even though you take a plane, Dalton, and 6 to 7 hours separates countries, it seemed like the same type of events that happens in the United States of America, or similar, I should say, also happens in England as well.
Oh yes, definitely.
You know, you will think it's different. You will think it's a little different, but
no, I still think there's a lot of prejudice out there,
mm-hmm.
and being that as a minority in London or England, we're always stereotyped. We're always picked upon as being, the know-nothing sort of point. So therefore, we don't get the respect that we're due. And a lot of the youngsters and older people as well would rebel against that. But when we rebel, we looked upon as being the villain, as opposed to somebody who's saying, enough is enough.
Right.
I'm fed up of being pushed around. I'm fed up of being talked down to. I'm fed up of trying to get a decent job and have a decent prospect in my life, and I can't get it. Not because of want of trying, but I just can't get it. The doors keep being closed in your face. People make you false promises. It gets frustrated.
Now, in this community of South Orange and Maplewood, we have something in our school system. It's called tracking. I mean, I want to think that since I grew up in Trinidad and Tobago, that we had the British system. I want to think it's different. Well, tracking have different levels.
Okay.
We have like level 1, 2, 3, and 4 in the high school. And then we have something called honors classes, and then we have AP classes. So level 4 is considered to be excellent. Honors is considered to be, outstanding. And AP classes is considered to be like, the super intelligent kids. Right? But however, in this community, the classes that are level 1, 2, and 3, which are considered to be lower levels, are predominantly kids of color.
Why?
And I'm just saying that, I'm saying, do you have that type of system in England, or is it just totally different? I mean, if you know.
I mean, the systems that we have is the normal state schools from the ages of 11 to 16.
And it's standard classes, right? It's standard?
Standard classes.
Like what I mean, standard 1, standard 2. How do they go?
Well, my belief of it, I mean, my kids are much older now, so
right.
I'm not involved in that so much. But if I speak to how it was, it was traditionally you had different forms within each year.
Right. Form 1, Form 2, Form 3. Yeah, okay.
Obviously, within certain forms, you'd have the more intelligent kids, and then you'd have the less brighter kids, which was a bit unfortunate because it meant that the brighter kids would excel further.
Right,
and the other children will get less attention because instead of it being, say, 20 in a class, they'd have like 30, 35 in a class. And that's hard to teach any children of that sort of number.
Right.
Definitely individually, because certain kids need more attention, certain kids don't. Once they leave school at 16, they go to sixth form college,
right?
Which they would then do their A levels and things to then be able to hopefully get into university if they're fortunate enough.
No, did you have to get X amount of passes? Like in America, we have to take something called the SAT. We have to take the standardized test, and if you don't do good on that standardized test, that means to say you ain't going to Princeton or you're not going to Harvard.
If they don't get good grades.
But there is grades.
Yeah, if they don't get good grades in their A levels,
right,
they don't get a chance to go to university.
Right. So you must take A levels in order to go to university.
Yeah, you have to have taken A levels to go to university, and it's the amount of A levels you have, maybe anything from 5 to 7. Whether you'll get into certain colleges, whether it's like Oxford or Cambridge, they would only pick the elite out of all these things, which again, if you go backwards, you'd probably realize that majority of the people who are going to be in the elite are going to be from not color.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate. But even saying that, there has been a lot of kids who have gone through the system and have had very, very good grades. But that's not where it stops. Because it's good getting good grades, but the reality of life is what opportunities have you got once you've actually passed through that education system. What doors are going to be open? Is Deutsche Bank going to give you a job? Is Standard Chartered going to give you a job or opportunity to get in there? Is BP, is any of these big corporate companies going to give you a job? Now, we have a local newspaper in London called The Standard, and they were actually encouraging a lot of these corporate companies to take on kids of color, whether it's be Muslims, other